Woo! What's going on, everyone? It is Gem Leon, and first off, are you having a good day? Great. Can we keep it that way? Can we keep it that way? NYC, Emad, thank you for joining. Gotta say what's up. Pray everybody's having the most amazing, most fantastic, most terrific day. Hey, what's going on, NYC? You know, I had to come back after the Gyarados. The last one we did was Gyarados, and I said the next one we did was gonna be Charizard. So, woo! I don't know how many parts this is gonna be. It might be 3, it might be 2. I don't know. Depends on how well we're able to swim through this. I'm doing good though, NYC. I'm doing good, trying to be better with every day that goes by. Yeah, I pray you are too. And we're not just saying that either. All right, it's easy for everyone to go, it's easy for everybody to bump into each other, right? And then go, hey, how's it going? Oh, shit, doing my best, one foot for the other. No, we actually mean that shit. We step in, whoop, whoop, whoop. We step in, yeah, for real. You're gonna be here the whole time? Bet. Shit, we are most appreciative. I was just waiting on a few more people to join in before we started opening it up. Unopened box, unlike the Gyarados one. The Gyarados one was partially open. It wasn't partially open, it was just already started. And I just finished it. And there were a lot of spare pieces left over from that too. So, Junior, what's going on? Woo, woo, what's going on? Yeah, everybody in the chat so far, just like Charizard, is what? Fire! Appreciate it. Yeah, we try to give you guys the most quality. Like, I try to have... Well, here's the thing. This is a live, so there's no cuts, no edits, no nothing. Right? But in general, I try to, right? Let's think about it. Everybody should only care about cool stuff. Most of us do. I do. I only care about cool stuff. So I just try to, at least... I try to only cater to the cool people who like cool stuff like me. And there's a lot of cool stuff that I don't know much about, but eventually we'll know about it. That's it. I try to just only care about the cool stuff. So only the cool, like cool music, cool drawings, cool toys, cool talk. All right. Yeah. And then, but also cool shit to make your life actually cool so that it is actually cool. The worst thing to be like is like untruthful or like just delusional. So you have a first Charizard. Wait, you kept glitching. Hold on, I'm making sure. Okay, I am following you. Just making sure. I wish I could like gift you back, or not gift you, but like shout out to NYC Emad. All right, joining. This is one of the goats of the live, just like Junior. All right, showing love, sharing support. We are most grateful. But you have a first edition Charizard. A first edition Charizard. Is it shadowless? I used to have a first edition base set, first edition. No. It was just a base set. It wasn't a first edition. You had first edition? Damn. That's amazing that you had a first edition. Those shadowless ones, hold on to them. PSA grade them. I'm trying to tell you. I only had a base. I didn't have the shadowless. I never had a first edition. I only had a base. Those were easy to get. But the good thing about the base ones is that even though it was base, like it was still like if you had one, you still felt like grateful for it, Max, thank you for joining. I always thought shining Charizard, the old like the base set, or like it's one of the older sets, but it's like the shining Charizard. It's like it might be Blaine's shining Charizard. I don't fucking know. All I know, or it might have even been Dark Charizard. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'm ready to go ahead and jump up in this. So I think hey, you know what? Whoever joins is whoever joins. We're gonna go ahead and open up our Mega Charizard. And I didn't know. I thought Mega was its own company, but no, it's where is it? Hold on. No, it's made by Mattel. All right, so something like this you can find easily online, Amazon. Okay, you can easily. But if you want to get it faster, you can just go right to Target, go to fucking Walmart. It's easy shit like that. And this one is one of the smaller ones, so you know it's not super crazy. I don't know off the top of my head how much this is, but you know you can't put a price on fun. So you know you want to know what that price is? It's priceless. Woo! Let's go ahead and give this an open. Roger the Great, you are great. Let's go. And so is NYC, and so is Junior. All right. You know you got to make the most of a new box. You know, you fucking give it a hit and shit, and you feel it, and you're grateful for the package, right? But then, hey, you know what? You can't just, you know, bullshit around forever. No, Charizard looks great on the box, but when you open this box, like how we're about to do, I'm not even gonna be like super, just like that. Not like that. Oh! I'll get it. I'm probably doing this in the worst possible way. I'm not trying to be like special with it or like extra for... No, I'm trying to get this open. All right, we got this open. What do we need right away, Jen? Well, one thing we're gonna need always right away is our manual. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up real quick, just to bag 1 and 2. It wants me to put a pin together. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take the glasses off for this. All right, dump it out. Nothing to it. And I do want to make sure I keep the box intact. Drizzy, thank you for joining. We're just sitting here. We're about to build this Mega Charizard set. I don't know what these are called. They're just called sets or kits. I don't know. A figure. Okay, we're gonna build Charizard. That's what we're about to build. You know, it came with a bunch of others. Wow! What the? Look at this! Oh my gosh! That's the whole Pokemon Center and what looks like to be like a Pokemon shop, and just like I want to build this whole shit. I would definitely do that. That's awesome. It looked like, you think it's gonna take a while? It's only 200 pieces. It's only 200 pieces, and it's only how many bags? No, there has to be one more. That's it. Hold on, where's Charizard's like wings at? Where's that like the green? Is that it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so boom, we only got 3 bags. This is cool though. You know when you go to, okay, so if you go to like any store, Target, Walmart, or whatever, they have like little Pokeballs, and they look like Lego Pokeballs, but on the inside of them, there's all these smaller, different ones. Like you can build like a small Charmander, a small Bulbasaur, all types of, you know, a small Pichu would be so amazing. Oh my gosh, or even a Pachirisu. So those are good for lives. So I don't have to do it all so I can do it all in one video, and it's like not a super long video. This is already fucking 10 minutes. But we're just gonna do our best to build bags. This is bag 1. Okay, we got 4 bags. So we're just gonna do bags 1 and 2, and then we'll save bags 3 and 4. Yeah, and then we'll save bags 3 and 4. All right, so let's get to this. Cause every time I do Legos, my goal is to get better at it. I don't like being fucking slow with this shit. It already pisses me off that I. Okay. So let's get into this. Comment down below who your favorite Pokemon is. All things Pokemon in the comments, but it also doesn't have to be. I'm gonna rip this open. I think the first, back in the days, okay, so like, back in the day for Pokemon cards, they used to do this shit called like EX, and then they would also do shit called like Gold Star, which was just shiny. Then they would also do, you know, certain shit where like there'd be like E-scan or like, I forgot, scan something. You could like scan the card basically, and it was awesome. All right, so what if first one, or you could scan the card, and then data would be entered into like the game that you're playing. And then there's like the Pokemon trading card game itself, which I haven't played like that, but it's cool. Woo! It ain't gonna take a while, NYC. We got this, bro. All right, so first off, we're gonna need this one and this one. You got this right here. All right, we flip it up. We put this one here, down there. Simple stuff. It comes with a pin, but I thought the pin was already done, but no. Why would it be done? So there's the pin. I don't know what kind of Pokeball that is. Comment down below which one you think that is. I know Master Ball. I know regular Pokeball. I know Great Ball. I know Ultra Ball. There's a lot of different Pokeballs out there. Alright. Okay, and then this, what? How does it go on your keychain? I don't know. It's supposed to be a pin. Okay, so we're gonna grab a 3-pronged piece. There should only be one. Don't do this to me, Lego. Don't do this to me already. It's here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, we're doing bags 1 and 2? That's right. Okay. So let's keep these separate. Yeah, we're only doing bags 1 and 2 today. I'm gonna try to keep this just a 2-part video, and then we'll finish it tomorrow. Okay, so we have a 3-piece here. Okay, so this is just all bag 2. All right, so we have a 3-piece here. So we got 2 of those, just like this. And then those are gonna go... Man, this is simple. And it starts with the first Mega... Okay, so this is clearly a Lego ripoff because they're not even making an effort to like make the Lego, like the bricks different. Not even like... Okay, alright, so then we have this. And then we have these 2 little thingamabobs right here. So far this is what we have. And I think right now we're just building the torso. We're just building the body. So like, we're building what we build the head, and the head's not gonna be, well, the head's not gonna be shit. Okay, the heads, they come together pretty well. The legs, all that. Man, this is all gonna be easy shit. I hope. Anyways, so we got this right here. We need these 2 things right here. No. We need... Fuck. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna be going back and forth between piles, but they don't... Like... In which bag is this one? Okay, so it should be in this one. I don't know who y'all think y'all are trying to sit up here and mislead motherfuckers. I don't think they're doing that at all. I think I'm just trash at building blocks. And with each video, we get better. However, they gotta stop this shit. Alright, so 1 and 2 are mixed. Cool, sure. Alright, so I have to remember that, to keep that in mind. I have my 2 pieces right here. Alright, they wanted us to put this right here. Just like that. And then put the other one just like that. Yeah, nothing to be, you know, we got it. It's all about going back and forth and making sure you got the bags right. Okay, so we got that like that. And then underneath, we have these ones that have the double prongs on them. Yep, just like this. I think, when I think about how they build all of these pieces, when I think, because I know it's all like, you know, it's like 3D printed, or like all of it, like how they build all the pieces separately and then assemble them all up together. I'm sure, you know, they take some type of model and then just like break it. I don't fucking know. It's all computers. And I would be interested to learn more about how Lego kits are assembled. NYC, thank you for liking the live. We are most grateful and always will be. I'll never stop saying it. All right. So then we got this right here. We got what's that one that has like a wheel? Yeah, this one. Do I have 2 wheels? I don't know. Okay. We have this one and this one. They're gonna go just like this. All right. And then wait, which part does the red, which way does it go? It goes that way. All right. I'll never understand why Charizard. Look, okay, I'll understand why Charizard's popular and shit, but I'll never understand why like people think he's like a GOAT. Like he's a GOAT in terms of popularity, but he's not a GOAT in terms of strength. And that was a tough pill to swallow as a kid, you know, liking Charizard so much, but then realizing Charizard is actually not the most reliable fucking Pokemon to have. All right, in the show, Charizard is good for, you know, for flying and shit, but Ash's Charizard was trash. All right, it took so long for Ash's Charizard to finally get disciplined and to stop fucking. The whole point of a Pokemon trainer is to have that undeniable bond, a synergistic union between you and your Pokemon. But the bond is also love, not just battling, right? So yeah, the love of battle, but also the love for living and living together in harmony and shit. Charizard does not listen, okay? At least Ash's Charizard. Ash's Charizard does not listen for shit. Alright, so now we're on 6. You know, and I love Charizard. I really do. I have so much love for Charizard. In fact, like one of my first Pokemon cards ever was a Charizard EX. That's what I meant to say. And I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Great. But then you watch the anime and then you also play with, and you use Charizard in the games thinking he's just going to carry the whole time, and he doesn't. But he's definitely a classic. Definitely a classic character. Okay, so I gotta get this part right. And that's just like that. Pretty sure. Yep. And then we have 2 of those. I don't see 2 of those. I only see 1. It'll pop out somewhere. Yep, here we go. Alright. So let me just take 2 more of these. Stack them. Then we do the same thing, except that has to be upside down. And then this goes right here. But personally, one of the coolest things about Charizard is Mega Charizard's cool and all that, but I really love Shiny Charizard. That fucking Dark Charizard. I think one of the most funny things about Charizard is his personality. Not just Ash's, but all of them. But Ash's is actually on some tough shit. We all remember when Mewtwo tried to sit up there and punk everybody, and then Charizard said, I don't give a fuck about who you think you are. Let's see how strong you are up against this flamethrower. It's like, that was Black Air Force energy because Charizard did not care about Mewtwo being stronger than him. At that point, I think Charizard knew Mewtwo was beyond stronger than him. He didn't give a fuck. He said, fuck you, I want all the smoke, I am smoke, alright? He went up against Mewtwo, and then Mewtwo put Charizard up against like a clone of himself, and that shit was, right? So, it's funny ass shit. Alright, we're gonna put this one down right here, just like that, just like that. And boom, we're done with the first page. On to the second. Stay up. You ain't got no choice. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Alright. So, now we're gonna grab, if I can, do we have another? Yeah, we do. Alright. So, put this here. Got this one. And then we have, so we have two of these, three, another two, they'll go on top of each other like this. Come on, Snap. These, I find Legos snap a lot better, but Legos are also really hard to get off, like to take apart if you messed up. Alright, so I think this is gonna go just right here. Put that two right there. And then, dang. Yeah, you really got to be careful with these. If you don't, then they're going to fucking, oh man. If you put the wrong piece in the wrong, if you put a piece in the wrong spot, it just really, it sucks trying to get these back on, or trying to take them off. See, just for that, I had to fucking just like push it up against the table. Alright, so there's that. Easy shit. Easy shit. Alright. That's gonna be on the right side. That's gonna be on the right side. I was saying this recently, how I think Mega Nightmares, thank you for joining. I was saying, I hope your night is going amazing. Keep having the most turned up weekend. I was saying this the other day, how like a personal, like a custom Lego room would be so cool. Where you have like, you know, you just get like a room and you put like a bunch of Lego platforms everywhere, have it be accessible so that you can get in and out of, you know, tight areas. And then just like slowly over time, just build it. Just build it. You don't worry about finishing it fast, or turn your whole, get so rich that you turn a whole house into a Lego house. So the whole point of this house is to be like completely Lego, but not like on a goofy level where it's like museum quality to the point where everything is actually Lego. No, like mostly everything is Lego, but the shit that needs to be regular shit is regular. So like, yeah, a Lego bed frame, but like it's not completely like a Lego bed, right? The bed frame would be made out of Legos, but the mattress wouldn't, right? And all of the shit that you're using would need to be like super glued or something. I don't know. I just think a Lego mansion would be awesome. All right, so we just did that. Now what are we on? We're gonna dump this upside down. That's awesome. Okay, so we need one of these parts, one of these parts. This one will go in the middle, and it's literally just step by step. When it wants to go in the middle, And then put 2 of these pieces right on the side. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, right here. So yeah, it's coming along. You see how it's going? I'm doing my best to be timely. All right, 9. We got this other red one, and then another box if I can find it. No, we're on 9. Okay, so I need this. That's going on this too. Okay, so I have to do that again. Where's the other one then? Or does only one go on there? No, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, it's this way. Put that down right there. And then put that there. And put this here. Yeah, the inside of these are always the most boring, but once you get past it, you're good to go. And then put this out like this. All right, there's that. And then we take 2 of these right here. Put them like that. Oh, yep. Okay. That was 11. And then we grab another 2-piece right here. And then we grab another one of these. Huh. Okay. So this. I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Yep, they go like that. And then this will go on the side just like that. Okay, so there's this, and then there's this. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go. See, a lot of this is based on being familiar with just like how the setup of this is, like, you know, just you know, having a feel for the parts. You know, this is what we have so far. All right. And then we're gonna need this, and this, and this. So it's gonna be this. We need 2. So put that here. If these dang parts want to behave, not me personify. Come on. There we go. It's a shame that we have to do all that, but yep. And then this one goes right here. This one goes right here. This goes right there. And then we grab another one of these. Come on, bro. Like, you don't have to be so stubborn. And then we put them, these other ones, I think, no. These other ones. Bring them to the right. I was also saying this recently too, how I think Pokemon, like the Pokemon as a franchise should always just try to expand. Brian Gomez, thank you for joining. But I also like it when they do themed stuff. But it's like every time they come out with a new game, it's like they don't do that anymore in a good way where it actually works well. Where they do a like a opposite game, or like a game where like it's like two counterparts, like Black and White, Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire. Like those, we will never get fucking times like that ever again. We'll never get those times back. Where you go to GameStop or Radio Shack or Circuit City or Best Buy to go buy a fucking game, and it's like the biggest thing ever, and there's like like the video, like the guides and shit too, and all these like extra accessories, and come on, man, like. Or I should say, we'll never have like an page. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. You'll never be able to live through it in the current time. But if you want to pretend like it's 2006 or 2005 or some shit, surround yourself with the vibes. You want to be on some nostalgic shit just to appreciate that time, because look, eras are always moving forward. But if I want to appreciate the year or like that time around when like Pokemon Emerald came out, fuck yeah. Let me look up the year. I'll get an old TV out, get VHS going or a DVD, all right, or something, and get the vibes up. And just really appreciate that, that time. Okay, so then we're gonna grab this, and this is just going right. No. This is going right here. 15, all right, 16, we gotta get this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one they want. But this also might not be the one they want. I'm gonna say fuck it, it is. All right, and then this little, whatever the fuck this is. All right, so one of these will go right here. That will go there. What? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, hold on, wait. But I won't be for long. All right, PR, what's going on? Thank you for liking the live. And not much. We are building the Mega Charizard. Go ahead and check out. The last one we did was Mega Gyarados. The full live is on YouTube. Everything's connected, linked up, and everything, so you can see us finish that there. Yeah. So that goes there. This other one goes here. I'm gonna regret this. I hope I don't. All right. Oh, that's what that is. Does it go... What the fuck? Does it go like this? Does it go like this? No, that's not how it goes. Okay. Sometimes this should be done. It doesn't match. Kaden, thank you for joining. Just fucking snap. Should not take that much pressure. All right, there's that. And now we get these 2 red pieces. We put it on this long one. Is there one that's longer than that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we're putting it like this. Grab these 2 other platforms, put them next to each other. Hold on. It needs to be like this. Wait, no. It needs to be like that. Yeah. And then we put it on these 2. Okay, so this is gonna go like that. I'm pretty sure this is how this goes. Hold on, I'm gonna put it like this. And then if it wants to stop being disrespectful, oh, there we go. That's the best it's gonna be able to go. All right, and then we have these 2 pieces, I'm pretty sure. Which then, no, this is not right, hold on. Okay, let's just backtrack real quick. All right, right here. This is where we're at right here. This red plate, and then I had it, but it wants to sit up there and not be all even. Like, see how it's like, it's even, it's not like off-centered. All right, so this one has 4. It should look like that. All right, and then I'm honestly just gonna build it however it wants to be built. Yeah. That's just how it's gonna have to be. All right. Oh, because they're supposed to be spread apart. Okay, boom, that's better. Yeah, sometimes you just have to split the shit apart. Okay, so we have this. Now we need this. We'll put this. Just like this. And that. Good enough. There's that one. It's not for both sides. So there's this. This. Another plate. Oh! And then, can we put these ones on yet, or what? Okay, so I think we just put this one. What? We put it like this? Oh, I guess so. It just looks like armor. I don't know. Miyaja Utse, thank you for joining. Keep having an amazing night. More amazing than fucking watching me put together some damn Legos. Alright, we got it. That's not the right one. Hold on. That is not the right one. Where does this go? Does it go on the bottom? No, I don't think it does. Why does it try to make you think it does? They really need to get like the... Fucking gosh. Like, does it go on top like that? Does it? No, it doesn't. Does it go on the bottom like this? Then why do you not make it look like that's not... Whatever. Okay. Trial and error. Bunch of fucking trial and error. Alright, we don't need these just yet. But we will need these. Come on. That's not how it goes. Okay, well then does it goes this way? Does it goes this way? Alright, so Charizard, what you're not gonna do is fucking give me all this trouble like Gyarados. Magikarp was the only chill one. Yeah, because he's like 4 pieces. Just go on there. Is this the wrong size? Hold on, maybe if I fix this one. Because they love to tell you, oh, this goes on there, and then you try to put it on there, and it doesn't go on there. Alright, like this shit. And it's like fucking up the rest of it. One thing I'm not dealing with is uncooperative parts like that. Alright. Because clearly this shit doesn't want to fucking work. Hold on. So, it goes on. Just like that. Alright, so we need to put... We gotta put it on these. Oh my gosh, man. This shit is so fucking dumb sometimes. And I love it and shit, but man, bro, like... Is that it? No, that's not it. And that's why I asked earlier. I am very curious about the fucking process of how they make these because I don't fucking trust humans half the I don't trust humans. I don't. I do not. Okay, defects, errors. Okay, that is a fucking thing. And I've worked in factories and all types of places and shit where that's a basic thing. It's common. No, people don't. Most people don't work in shit like that. So they're not aware of the fact that it's a very basic thing for somebody to fucking buy a Lego set and then not have a piece or the shit is broken or something. Because it's always fucking something. All right? That's how it goes. You love to put a manual in front of people's face and go, oh, this is all you do. No, it's not all you do. Especially when you put it down and it keeps fucking popping back up. Like, what? And it's not snapping all the way. It's crooked and shit. Doesn't look shit like how it does in the picture. It's all loose. Fuck out of here. But this is only the inside. It doesn't have to be. This is just the inside. So. Did I forget to put something down right here? No. The fuck? What? Hold on. I'm gonna put this right here. And then try to put this back. Okay. Oh my gosh. It just feels so fucking rickety. It does not feel sturdy at all. Alright. Fuck it. And then this goes fucking... Alright, so we have that. Let me just put that down before it fucking comes apart like it already is trying to. Alright, be fragile with that part. Alright. Sure. Alright, we're almost done. We're on our fucking final page. Let me go just speed through this shit. Alright, here's this one. Here's fucking this one. Alright, we have this right here. We put these two on top. And then we have just these two. One on each side. Please get this fucking shit right. Yep. See, stop coming apart. Like, no, you're not coming the fuck apart. And sometimes it will come apart in the process until you... Does this just go down the middle? Yes. It'll come apart in the process, but once you start adding shit, then it'll come the fuck on. Whatever. No, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. You're about to get forced to snap. Okay. Don't even worry about it. Just like that. Give everything else a good push. There's that. Alright, that was... What goes on the third one? Oh, okay. So that goes right here. It's that. And then I believe we have these two like plates. They're gonna go right here. So we have these two pieces right here. What the Okay, fine. It's just gonna go right in there. This is gonna go just right in there. I think the only reason why Charizard was so popular growing up was just because he was like a dragon. And because actually in the Pokemon games, he would, I don't know, he was just, yeah, it's probably because of that. He's just a dragon. Okay, so we have his front part of the stomach done. Man, Courtney, what's going on? We are almost done, and I am about ready. We only did bags 1 and 2, and then we'll do 3 and 4 tomorrow. Go ahead and finish it up. Okay, so let's make sure we grab this right. I don't think it matters which side. But I'm gonna grab this side and then this one. And then just put it together? Yeah, you gotta look at these right. Okay, so we're just matching up the 3 pins. Or no, this is the right way. What? It's saying, okay, so, all right. This is gonna be actually weird. How do you put this? Okay. Oh, it's on, it has to be on this side. Okay, I am so confused. Alright, it's gonna be like this, right? Come on, just get on there. Okay, so I'm trying to put Charizard's big belly onto his fucking like back or whatever. Is this it? No, because that bottom is supposed to be touching it. No, it's not it. No, and then now you're starting to. This is why I don't. You got to get this shit right, or else it's gonna fuck up. You're gonna backtrack and fuck up everything. All right. This should just go right here, right in the center. All right, guys, can we get it in the center? Stop trying to make me do fucking puzzles and shit, TikTok. All right, we're just trying to get this in the center. And you know what? I think it just goes on how it goes on. This does not, hold on. Okay. So there's this. You're saying do it like that, but then I try to put it on. And it doesn't snap. And it will, but it only goes all the way to the side like that. This is stupid. Yeah, it keeps going to the side. I don't know. Did I miss a step? I know I didn't miss a fucking step. Well, I guess we'll come back to that because I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. It's so stupid. So fucking dumb. We did that. We did that. It should just fucking go on. I don't know why it's on stupid shit. I think I see where it needs to go. It's like these very precise notches. But this is actually ridiculous.
And when you buy 2 or more select items, you save more. This year,
stop with the fucking ads. Like, no one's getting paid. Everybody's getting paid but us. Fuck out of here, bro. And I ain't hating for shit, but bro, I should have been paid, man. So by the time we finally do, man, we chilling. But in the meantime, is that how I do it? Oh, I could have swore I just had it. Come on, stop fucking around, man. Get on, okay? I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm not about to keep fucking with this. It keeps breaking. And it doesn't snap. It doesn't do what the fuck the directions say it should do. And I don't give a damn, bro. So fuck it. Let's just put the rest of this shit together. Oh. So there's that. There's this. And then I think it needs this. Is that what it fucking needs? No, it's not what it needs. Hold on. There we go. Here's this. There's that, then there's that. I think that's how that goes. I don't fucking know. But there's that right there, and then we take that right there, and then this. Just go in the thing, bro. Like, stop all this extra don't want to fit shit. Alright, so what the fuck is the deal with this one now? Okay, so that was just that one. We're only building one. Okay. Hold on a fucking minute. Because on this side, they're up here talking about... this. And then this right in here. It's because of how fucking petty this shit snaps in. It snaps in so bogus. Alright, and then do we have another one? Alright, this should be that. Alright. Just get the fuck on there. Stay on there. Alright, so far we have this. So I'm trying to figure out how to put Charizard's fat ass fucking stomach on, but it won't go on. Yep, that looks how it should look. Okay, so we got this piece. It's gotta build this, build that. And then I believe this long piece will go over just like that. Oh. I'm doing everything they say to do. Put 2 right there. Boom. It's right there. Boom. Now what the fuck do you want from me? This, okay. Like, I'm genuinely curious. If there's nothing else to fucking use. That's all done. That's all done. Okay. So we have 2. That's right there. But that needs to be fucking... Oh my gosh. What in the... Gosh, man. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Because I'm supposed to use this smaller one for this one. Oh my gosh, turn this dumbass shit off. Okay. And then what? This is wild. All I gotta say, like, this is the type of shit I'm fucking talking about. Talking about you need 3 of... Well, now I have to break this whole bitch apart. And it's not even... Not even that serious. Okay, so let's redo that. We got our 2 pieces right here. Oh my gosh, ooh. And then we have the 3-piece, right? And they want that covering those 3. Did that. All right. And then this small one should be covering this. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we have what looks to be some fucking bullshit is what it looks to be. Oh, okay, and then we just put this on top like this. Woo! Legos and this shit is not for the building shit, man. I'm telling you. That's why it has to be a hobby. This is already, I meant for this to take maybe 20 minutes. Nah, I think that's just unrealistic. 30, you know, just to get whatever we could, but. Alright. This goes. Okay, so you want that to go there. Do you expect it to fucking stay? Like, what? You're talking about it fits there and shit. It doesn't even fucking fit. Yeah, it broke the shit. Oh my gosh, man. Hold on. Where did that go? Is that in my hair? I don't know where that came from. Oh! I'm pretty sure I just put it back there. How is it supposed to? No, yeah, see, no, it's supposed to be tucked. Just like that. Stop falling off, bro. It's not even fucking cool. You know what? I'm leaving it like that. It doesn't even fucking matter. Now, for this damn stomach. Because now it gets to the point where I don't fuck with it. What's up? What's going on? And what's going on, bro? Yeah, you just saw me, like, I almost put my eye out with this. I was trying to fucking put a piece on, and then a piece popped off, and it flew out. I don't know where the fuck it went. And I didn't know where it went until I shook my head and the shit fucking came. I'm gonna make it short for that, because that's some goofy shit. But I'm trying to just put this final piece on, and I have to always remember, hey, look, it's not supposed to be directly how the box says it. It's gonna be just slightly different. So, as long as I can just fucking put this on. Now just snap on somehow and then just stay. I don't get it. What the fuck? Why won't... I'm about to like put something on here. Cause this shit does not want to stay on there. Like, do I have to readjust this piece? stop fucking falling. Fucking gosh, man. Like these fucking little ass pieces, bro. Why do you act like you have somewhere else better to go? Stop fucking falling off. Like, where are you going? You're a fucking piece. Fucking about to get fucking YouTube Premium. I'm tired of these pussy ass ads hopping in. Moisturizer, baby. 24-hour relief. Fuck out of here. No one cares. Did I click that dumbass fucking ad? No. Like, for real. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what? Alright. This shit's pissing me off. And I love Legos, but man, when that shit be dragging. Ha ha! When it be dragging and it's fucking Charizard, yeah, I get it. Fuck out of here. I had to readjust the piece. Please go the fuck on. There we go, you big back bitch. Why'd you fall off? At least this time it's like not bad. Everything's already on there. Snap and fucking stay on there. Look at this big belly fucking hoe. Come on, man. It is not that serious. And I also thought it would be kind of bigger, but I don't know. I'm ready to part 2, y'all. Fuck this. It's fun though. It's fun, but the guide isn't the most helpful. So okay, the guide is helpful enough. It's as helpful as it needs to be. All right, we have some spare pieces. And I'm done. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. So that concludes. That was the end of part 1. Alright, part 1 of us building our Mega Charizard. Today we only did bags 1 and 2 out of 4. Tomorrow we will do... Are you sure he has feet? Like... I'm not seeing like where his like thighs are and shit. I'm sure we'll see him. I mean, that has to be... Yeah, okay, so... This shit... Okay, so, yeah. How it says in the manual that it's going to be slightly different. And, you know, the fucking box makes it look large. It makes it look like there's more than there actually is. I don't know. And it also makes it look bigger than it actually does, too. And I think it also says that on the box. Well, I know they do on cereal boxes. They go, oh, enlarge to show texture. But, alright. We'll finish this fucking shit tomorrow. Or we'll finish it, and then we'll drop part... We're gonna drop part 1 ASAP, and then we'll get on part 2. Oh, man. But that was still fun. I'm glad, you know, we were able to finally get it. You just gotta reroute. We started off with the... We started off with the pin. Alright, that was the easiest thing by far to put together. Let me go set that aside. In fact, no, I'll just put it... I'll put it over there next to the shit. And then, yeah, we got Charizard's back and front. So all we did was the torso. Tomorrow we got head, wings, tail, and feet. Wings and feet. Oh, but yeah, it's always a blessing to, share love, or show support and share love with y'all. Or show love and share support. And keep and connect and engage on the highest levels possible. Especially in between those moments where I'm not talking about a topic or something, and I'm just like really trying to make sure we get the shit right. Because that's a part of it too, you know, seeing somebody get into whatever it is, and then, you know, it breaks, and then they rage a little, but then they put it back, and then they get happy, but then they check in, and then they start talking with you guys. That's what we do, and then we start talking about other stuff. So all of it, you know, and with each live we get better at, you know, multitasking and, you know, all that good and amazing stuff. But you guys are the best ever, and keep being the best ever. All right. Every adventure, like I said, I look forward to it. So like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. All right. Stay tuned. All right. Stay tuned for part 2. Stay tuned for part 2. Yeah.